Hi all, welcome in. Okay, so I have some channeled messages, some pre-shuffled messages. The first thing I was mainly getting was people are spreading news, spreading gossip. But I also got good vibrations with that. So maybe it's spreading good news, or you're getting good news that's coming to you. I think other people may also be spreading gossip. Saturday night coming through again. Also, when I was doodling, I got waves. So waves may be significant. The beach may be significant. Frequencies may be significant. Because I also got 828 hertz coming through. So that's for tranquility, letting go of fear, and stopping overthinking. I'm getting, you may be thinking too much, you may be fearing too much, maybe stressing too much in the mind. Okay, so I think you're being advised to listen to that 828 hertz. Okay. The reason I get gossip too is because I got someone laughing, and then I got a giggle, like sort of thing. So yeah, so just be conscious of that, because that's evil eye. So just keep your protection up. Also got on and on and on, like people just going on and on and on. Maybe that's what you're thinking, like on and on. Okay, so I was getting that. Radio waves, I got frequencies from that. I'm getting hundreds to millions. So you may be moving from having hundreds of dollars to millions of dollars, okay, or making hundreds to making millions. I also got tired, aching bones, or tired, aching legs. So you may have this, this may be a validation for you. I also got king and queen to be wed at dawn. Okay, so maybe that's a validation for you as well. Storms are brewing over the mountainside. So I'm getting that, coming back to that gossip again. Or there's something coming that, like, a storms are brewing. Be aware. I also got about don't lose your temper. What did I get? That was at the end. So I also got temporary problems, misunderstandings, and need for you to control your temper, or you'll be sorry. You have a solid foundation. There will be success with effort. You just need to control that temper and work through these challenges, balance the good with bad. That 828 hertz frequency may help you center yourself. So all about centering, relaxing, controlling your temper. Yeah. Also got police emergency help. Okay. So, and Heather come up in the reading yesterday, and then I noticed today when I was looking for something on my phone, the notification popped up from the news, which I don't usually get from some place, and it talked about a Heather that went missing. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm connecting to that, the police emergency help for that lady missing. I don't know, or maybe you're missing something or missing somebody. Okay. And then I got riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Okay, so I don't know. Somebody's afraid of the big bad wolf, or are they asking, are you afraid of the big bad wolf? Someone's perplexed, someone's challenged, and Batman may be significant. So maybe they're perplexed because you're not afraid of the big bad wolf. Okay. Then I got the number 25 coming through again today. I got shorter and shorter, and then I said, what's this shorter and shorter? And I got told time, and I'm like, why time? And time to the finale. A shorter and shorter time to the finale, to the end. to your great fame, to your fortune, to your abundance, to love, and love being accentuated, love in all facets, okay? Or the deep embrace of love. What, you know, is it your heart, is it at your core, your main passion, okay? Being asked to embrace changes with confidence and control your temper. Broad spectrum antibiotic for itches and scratches came through. I don't understand why you would have an antibiotic for itches and scratches, but that may be significant for somebody. The number 666 coming through, the number 191, the number 1331, and the number 2424. So mirroring numbers may be significant. Maybe you're mirroring something back to somebody, or things are being mirrored back to you. Okay, reflect on the good times. So maybe that's what you need. The mirroring thing is reflecting. Reflect on the good times, as karma will be paying you a visit. Good fortune is here for you. So that positive mindset, that positive keeping, you know, reflecting on good times will keep your vibration high. Okay. Sorry, my throat's really dry. It's really hot here. Then I got Blue Eyes and the song Blue Eyes. Blue eyes, baby's got blue eyes. Blue eyes dancing in the rain, dancing in the rain. Sorry about the voice there. Okay, but Blue Eyes, and then I got, okay, you might bump into a stranger or a passerby, or this could be a friend that has blue eyes. So because that's coming up, I'm seeing that is significant. Sweet oblivion, going with the flow. Okay, I'm getting two different things from this. So this person with blue eyes, this stranger, this friend or whatever, may make you think you're in sweet oblivion. Like, I'm getting that sort of thing. You're like, oh, you know, in love at first sight sort of thing. But then I'm also getting that you may be oblivious to this stranger. You may not even notice them pass you by or whatever, because you're concentrating on, you're focused on what you're doing and whatever, and you're just going with the flow and leaving things to fate and whatever. There's a need for humour, I'm getting, or you're stepping into more humour, being more humorous, appreciating self and all of the challenges that you surpassed. Okay, so you either need to do this or you're doing this. Okay, maybe having humour, looking back on things and seeing things in a more positive light. Okay. Laughing all the way to the bank, I just heard too. Sorry, I just want to write that down. Still, calm, steady, eternal, centered. Guru status. Okay, I'm getting that you've reached guru status, you've reached your center, you've reached peace. Okay, so you know how to reach the center. You know how to be calm, collected, steady and eternal. Okay, surrender to love, to the good feelings that surround you. Okay, feeling your fears with I see that you're facing your fears with confidence and diving into the unknown. Okay, and if you're not doing it, that's something you need to do. Sweet relief for the new is here to stay. I believe that you are facing your fears though with confidence. You are confident. Sweet relief for the new is here to stay. Finding a new way forward. Okay. So you're relieved that the new is here to stay. And then I got the song Sweet Symphony. Just a sweet symphony. I can't see it. That song's not, this tune's not coming to me. But maybe look that up. Finding a new way forward. So you're finding a new way forward. You're plunging right in. They're asking you plunge right in. It's time. It's time to to take, you know, to face things with confidence and step into this new timeline, to step into these rewards, this abundance, this love. You know, it's finally the reward at the end of from grit to grace. Okay, so you're leaving one thing behind, because I was also getting death and rebirth energy, and you know, it's finally the end. It's finally the end. You've gone from grit to grace. Now you're stepping into, well, I think you already are at grace, but you're alchemizing the past and stepping into this new timeline. You're balanced in the here and now, fulfilling the self, focused on the here and now, and choosing serenity, light, and positivity. Okay. The fruit you have bared is a reflection of you. So all you know, it's harvest time. The fruits that are now showing up in your 3D reality is a reflection of how you are internally. What's internally is external. Okay, allow your potential to awaken. Believe in your abilities to succeed. Believe in your potential. Okay, and I've got to stop saying okay. And know that Rome wasn't built in a day. They're also saying to let down your hair, you know, be rebellious once in a while. You don't have to be so serious. Number 1 and number 11 coming out, giving me 111. Abundance, happiness, it's harvest time. Your abundance and your happiness is here. The sun god Ra coming through, free from the lies and deceptions, you know, live your own truth. Don't live the truth of others. Don't live their lies and their deception. So, okay, live your truth. Consequences for your actions. Okay, so there will be consequences for someone's actions, which may be death. Okay, that coming through. Also reaping what you sow. So whoever will be reaping what they sow. Walking a new path here. Death and rebirth cycles. So I believe that, you know, you're at the end of a cycle and you're rebirthing a new cycle. You will receive good advice from a wise soul. Finding sanctuary wherever you are. Home sweet home. Okay, so your home sweet home within. So wherever you are, you can find your center, you can find happiness, you can find peace, because you've done the inner work. You know, self-nourishment's here, sunflowers are here, so nourishing your body and soul. Now loving self, now nourishing self. Feelings of lack being created. Oh, okay, so feelings of lack, I didn't know I wrote that. So you may be feeling having feelings of lack, having feelings of procrastinate, I don't know, like but anyway, these feelings of lack are being created by the rat, two-faced, you know, so you can't move forward, you can't take action on these things. So just be aware, you know, it's being created, send that energy back. I got, by the rat, a two-faced friend, so be careful who you have around you at the moment. December may be significant. Maybe that's significant to the temporary problems and misunderstandings and the need to control your temper. Okay, you have a solid foundation, success with effort. So know that. So if you put in the effort, there will be success. You have a solid foundation. Okay. Alright, so I will get onto the read.
I was going to say I done.
Okay, so I'll pull some quick cards. sorry, hang on a second. Sorry about that. I've got my daughter in here today. Okay, alright, let's get started. Oh, sorry. The cards. Okay, bees may also be significant. I have that top on today. We did talk about abundance. So abundance is here. Cathedral of Notre Dame, the feminine divine is alive in all spiritual practices. Places of power remain places of power. I am full of love and tolerance. I'm getting that you are the place of power. You are full of love and tolerance for others, even for the darkness. You know, for darker beings. I did show that card, didn't I? Cathedral of Notre Dame. Okay, we have Tanalot. The places in between are important for my growth. I can release myself from worry and suffering if I choose. I now let go of what no longer serves. So I get that you are doing that. You're letting go of what no longer serves you. You're stuck. Maybe someone feels stuck. The in-between places are important for your growth. So you're letting go of worry, letting go of suffering. You know that those in-between places are just places for your soul to grow and for you to progress forward. I'm getting Shangri-La coming through, so eternal bliss. In your own backyard. Okay, so eternal bliss is here for you. You're portraying eternal bliss. You're portraying sunshine, sunflowers. I said, you know, significant. Your path is, you're guided on your path. There's like signposts on your path. I'm getting like you will be guided. You will be shown the way. Okay. Don't worry. Don't stress. Don't fear. Lack is your enemy, okay? Have an abundant mindset. The Ganges. I forgive and do not fear. I accept where I am at this moment, and thus I can flow and grow from here. You know, this is you glowing and growing and expanding. Offering love up to others. I'm getting that song. Our house is a very, very, very fine house. I don't know the song, but that song was coming through. Adia and Niz. We're card number 24. Aradia has spoken. Your inner servitude is over. Your beliefs and dependencies are melting away. I'm awakening the magic that will free you. Know that freedom begins in thoughts. So just pay attention to your thoughts. I feel that you've done work on your thoughts and that's helping to free you. But still be mindful. Lyama and Pushil, number 3. Be flexible in every situation in your life. Learn to concede in order to promote the light of peace. Just know you don't have to be right. You can know you're right, but you don't have to push that into other people's faces. Okay. Artemis and Louisa Lou, 35, which is 8. The path ahead will be different from now on. You will follow the path of transformation. Pay close attention to your quality of life. So you're on this new timeline, you know, the path ahead's different. You will see abundance from now on. I'm getting, you know, pay attention to your surroundings. Are they different? Are you seeing things different? Okay, I'm also getting third eye, throat, and heart chakra being significant. Actually, and I feel like leaving it there with these cards. Freya and Alska Eld, card 33. So you may be seeing 333. The answer to the question, what is my task, What is my task? Can only be found on the battlefield of life. Only the courageous will discover it. So you have to live life to find out what the task is, what you need to do, living moment by moment, day by day, hour by hour, I'm getting. But you are the warrior. Know that you can get through it. You're strong, you're powerful. And you have great allies in the dragons. Look, great allies. And I believe it's not only in the dragons. Sun god Ra, I'm getting, could be one of your guides or one of the gods that's helping you right now. Okay, we have belief. It's come out in the pre-shuffle. It was on the bottom of the deck. The belief in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of the universe. Whoa, okay. One step at a time. I see the mountain ahead and dedicate myself to taking one small step at a time. I make progress by staying focused on the present moment, the current task. Thus I regain my ease of living. So focus on the moment, focus on the task that's ahead of you, like the current task. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about what you'll be doing 10 months down the track or what you'll be doing even tomorrow. Focus on the here and now. Focus on moment to moment. Success. Success is here for you. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me towards victory. I direct my thoughts towards clarity and nurture wisdom, love and goodness within me. I am free now and I succeed in my life. Positive affirmations. That's a good one. Okay, this one's sticking out. Inner work. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts towards the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage, thus I get stronger. So reflecting on the past, where you've been strong, where you've been powerful, and those positive moments to bring peace into your life. Peace. I am unwavering in the face of fear. I come to my senses, embrace challenge. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. I find inner silence and become a manifestation of peace. Okay. Sorry, I just got to cool myself down. It's time to leave the old behind. Rebirth. Yeah, definitely going through a rebirth. Shedding the chrysalis, taking risks. Time to take risks. Let your hair down. Take a risk. Meet something in the face. Meet destiny in the face. Okay, I don't know. I've lost that. The portal, adventure, ancestors calling. Seek out adventure. Listen to the ancestors. Are you ready? The portal is opened. You have all the tools that you need to move forward. Trust your intuition. Trust where your gut is leading you. Trust where your ancestors are guiding you. The mirror. Another clarification. Self-reflection, write our big picture. Reflecting on how, so definitely a time of reflection. Definitely a time of self-love in the mirror, I'm getting as well. You know, writing affirmations, self-love affirmations, speaking them into the mirror as well, I'm getting. The things that almost broke me were the things that woke me. And this was on the pre-shuffle too. The awakened dead. Resilience, nirvana, self-appreciation. So you have risen from the dead. You've been resilient and gone through an awakening. But could you just surrender a little bit more? Release, emotional release required. All-seeing eye, spirit, release. Release it up to spirit. You don't need to hold on to it any longer. Oh, too many. Scissors. Disappointment in some affair. Okay, so know that there could be a disappointment in some affair. Oh, okay, too. Okay, so we have new opportunities, possibilities, paths opening up. Lion, time to act. Time to act on these possibilities, on these new beginnings. Okay, on these opportunities. You could be a Leo too. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. So pay attention to your finances. Pay attention to your anger. Pay attention to the sharks that are around you that may be there for just material gain. Table, hard work ahead. Temporary problems. I got fraught with disaster. What's the cloud? Opportunities are waiting for you and wealth. Okay. Don't know why that's coming out with temporary problems. Oh, maybe your problems are only going to be temporary. That's what I'm getting, okay? The sun will come out tomorrow. The clouds will disappear. And you will have wealth and new opportunities opening up for you. Okay. Okay. That's a lot. Okay, I'll take that. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Let that go if that is for you. Let those vultures, don't even give them a thought. Don't give them any of your energy, any of your power. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So there could be somebody around you that is sending you bad energy. You could be a fire sign too, that is sending you love or hate. They may even be sending you this depression, this anxiety, and this worry. Send any energy that's not yours back to the sender with light and love. Something important such as a new job or raise. And the bag. The bag's yours. I'm getting it's your bag, no one else's bag in October. So we have had October and December being significant. It also could be the fall if it's not October, depending on where you are. Dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. It could be with love or hate too, so just be aware. Okay. Is there anything else the collective needs to know? Please, thank you. Weaver of blueprints, planning, design, supervision, construction. Can I get clarity on this? I get you're building a new life. You're constructing a new way of being, a new way of being in this world, a new way of moving forward, of planning, of mastering. Yeah. A new way of maybe talking, the way you speak to people. Anything else? Being more charming. I'm getting a glow from this card too, so you also may be shining more brightly now. Seeker of secrets, intelligence, agent, covert, espionage, undercover, spy. Okay, why is a spy card here? Oh, ruthless. Slaughter. Okay, so there's someone here that's spying on you that's ruthless and cruel. Okay. Train, nurture, develop a plan, encourage and support. But you also are being coached. You're being nurtured. Hang on. Clarify the coach, please. I'm thinking this could be you. That you're training, nurturing others and encouraging and supporting. coach, please. Okay. Blacksmith, forging, melting, shaping, and tempering. And messenger, connections, delivery, information, transmission, and gift. Okay, I'm getting your guide. This is not you, this is you being guided. You're being guided. This is your gift. The ability to connect with the divine, the ability to deliver messages. This is you, sorry, this is you. You know, with the help of the divine. The ability to train, to nurture, to support and encourage others, to shape people's lives, to inspire them, to light the spark. Because you are an animal shaman. You are a spiritual leader who is connected to the animal spirits and to nature. The artist of beauty, the beautification, the adornment. You show people how beautiful they are, how artistic they are, how, you know, you show them the best facets of themselves. You see that in them. Anything else? There's that mirror is coming out again. Mirror reflection. I'm getting that you don't see yourself like this. You don't see yourself beautiful. You don't see yourself as others see. Others see you, and you need to. Bearer of gifts, extraordinary intellect, innovative mind, exceptional ability. This is you. Okay, and on the bottom, hang on. Okay, on the bottom we have homeless, unemployment, solitude, hunger, bankruptcy, wandering, and merchant, retailer, and individual entrepreneur. But from this homeless, I'm getting maybe it's in the cards for you to help the homeless, to help people that also are wandering, helping guide people away from homelessness, away from I'm getting that the solitude thing is you may be even guiding them into solitude, into looking at self, into seeing the best in themselves, seeing opportunities before them, seeing a way forward, helping them to reflect and look within, to spend time in solitude. And I get that you could be an entrepreneur or a person that's close to, that works with a lot of people, that is connected to a lot of people. What was that? You're selfless, you're devoted, you'll have a willingness spirit, you're and dedicated to the service of others, dedicated to the divine. Now being the hunter and not the hunted. Seeing a way through with honor, with loyalty. You've gone into battle and come out the lawyer. You know, you've come out better for it. This battle has actually made you be the advisor, you know, help others defend themselves, help bring justices to court, you know, to bring people to justice and bring rights to wrongs. And offer, you know, peace and security to others where they haven't had it before, you know.